alaikum, brother. Brother, I apologize
You are
because I was
apologizing too
eating.
much.
Because it's
Hmm.
time for iftar right now
Right,
here
right. Okay.
where I live. That's why.
Yeah.
I hope you.
All right.
I can prove it. I can prove it.
You can
All
prove
right,
it.
brother.
Okay, go ahead. We are listening.
Oh no, no! I can make a screenshot of what time it is here.
What?
Maybe you don't believe that's actually time of iftar.
What? No, no, no. I'm talking about I don't care if you are eating or not, my friend. You can do whatever you want. I'm asking
No,
you.
no. Maybe you think I ran away, brother.
No, no, you
No.
did not run away. No, Muslims never run away. What are you talking about? You know, only the Prophet he ran away after we broke his teeth, if you remember. But this is not the problem now. What do you think about this miracle? I send you the link.
We were talking about the speed of light, right?
Yes,
Or
the
you
speed
got
of
another
light.
one?
Yeah.
Let me see. I will go to YouTube and I will mute
I like
the
the way you clean your
voice.
throat. Like, what is that? I mean, is that because of the speed
Oh
of
no,
light?
I have ate something, right? So it's still
Stuck
in
there.
my
It must be.
throat.
It must be a
The
fish.
food,
It
man.
must be the whale.
I broke my fast, man. I broke my fast. I was so hungry today.
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah, bro, I'm proud. Let me see. I see a screen of an image with the earth. Yeah. Wait, bro, do you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh, okay. So what do you want me to do?
Is that
I
true
see
that the
the
speed of light
text,
is
yeah?
the speed of the angels? Do you agree with the Muslims saying that? Do you agree that this is a miracle?
Of course, that's a speed of light. That's a
Okay.
mathematical, scientific miracle.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Mathematical.
All right, that's wonderful. So now, if the speed of light is the speed of the angels, that means we should be able to measure the location of Allah.
No, 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 no.
What do you mean? No, no, no.
Stop.
If it says, it says. Hold on.
Because there's no evidence that,
hold on. You just say the speed of light.
nowhere does say an angel went for Allah personally.
Okay, no, it says. Here we go. Chapter 50, chapter 32, chapter 32, verse number 5. It says, Allah rules the skies affair from the heaven to the earth. Then this affair traveled to him in a distance of 1 day, at the measure of 1,000 year of what you count.
Yes.
Okay, so as long the distance from Allah to us is 1,000 year in our count, and the speed of the angels is a speed of light.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. From us to Allah is 1,000 years.
Yes.
Heavens from this travel from travels to
if
him
we have the
a
speed,
distance in 1
if we
day.
have the speed and we have the time, we can get the distance. I mean, simple mathematics. You see, by the way, because I finished elementary school. I'm very well educated. I finished elementary school.
There can also be teleportation, brother.
What?
Teleportation.
What teleportation with that? What does that mean? I cannot even say the word. Huh?
Like you know dimension. You know what the dimension is?
No, I do not know dimension.
Like, so
what dimension? Allah have dimension.
So let's say I go 1,000 miles north. I go 1 trillion miles north. Yeah, I go outside the universe and then 1,000,000 miles north, and then I see nothing, right? But like a multi-universe, how the atheists say that. That's also evidence of the Quran, a mathematical
my friend, let us make it simple. Isn't it true mathematically? If we have the distance and the time, we can get the if we have the time and the speed, we can get the distance.
That only if that thing is in this universe.
What universe? No. Allah is using what is in this universe too. He is the one. He is talking about this universe, not a different universe.
He's not in this dimension.
No, he is, because he's saying to you that 1 day for Allah is 1,000 year for us. So Allah, when a 1 day pass over Allah, it is 1,000 year for us. So Allah still under the physics of timing. So he have time, but
that's not literal. That's not literal.
No, it's not. It's not, because you said, hold on. If this is metaphorical, then why you agree with them that the speed of light is the speed of the angels?
Because he it's like hitting a bird with hitting 2 birds with 1 stone.
No, look, by saying that the speed of the angels is not metaphorical, you cannot say anymore that this is metaphorical verse, because it is about what? About the angels going up to Allah and getting his orders. How they get up? In a day which equal to 1,000 year. So by saying the speed of the angels is the speed of light and measuring the day of Allah by the speed of light, that's mean it's not metaphorical no more. Otherwise, why you are using mathematics to measure the speed if it's not physically happening? It is metaphorical. Do you want to drink some water? Yeah, because now we found Allah. We found Allah. He's not far away, because 1,000 year of our count, if we measure it with the speed of light, if we go down an article, they say the following: it is the angel who carry out those orders. Those people back then measured the distance neither in kilometer nor in miles, but rather by much time they need to walk. For example, a village 2 days away meant a distance of equivalent to walking for 2 days. That's wonderful. 10 days, that's mean it's meant a distance of equivalent walking for 10 days. That's wonderful. However, in the verse in the Quran specify 1,000 year of what they count, not what they walk. Those people back then followed the lunar calendar and counted the 12 lunar month each year. Those months are related to the moon, not related to the sun. Hence, 1 day to the angels will travel a distance of 1,000 year of what they count, the moon, using the moon calendar. Since this verse is referring to the science, to the distance, then God saying that angels travel in 1 day the same distance that the moon travel in 12,000 lunar orbit. What do you say? And until now, I don't see the connection between the speed of light and this. What is the speed of light? The Muslim now, they prove to us that. Where it says the angels are.
If you do some adding and dividing,
okay,
you actually have the exact number of the speed of light. I can.
How is that? How is that? What the movement of the moon have to do with the speed of light? Is the moon moving the speed of light?
No, but the amounts that Allah said is
okay.
And that adds up to the speed of light.
Okay, hold on. What is the speed of light?
Speed of light is 2,999 blah blah blah, and it's like maybe 6-7 letters.
Okay,
and then,
speed of light. So the speed of light, if we now says that we are going to make it a 12 lunar orbit, there is no need to speak about the orbit. Just say 1 year, correct? It's 1,000 year. 1,000 year. The moon calendar. It doesn't matter really moon calendar or not. That will not change anything. So that's mean the speed of light x 1,000 year of our days. And this is where Allah is located.
No, the angels, not Allah. Allah just said 1,000 days for the angel 1 day.
No, it's not for the angels. It's not for the angels. It's not for the angels. No, this is the distance. This is not for the angels. This is not for, but it is the distance which they need to go to Allah is 1,000 years. And here I want to ask you another question. Very simple one.
Yes.
Muhammad, he used to receive messages from Allah almost every day, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Muhammad did not receive the Quran like in one book right away. It was verses after verses, correct? Okay. So now the angels, they came to Allah, to Muhammad, and they gave him a verse. Like the angel Jibreel, he came to Muhammad first time.
Only the angel Jibreel, only the angel Jibreel, not angels.
Okay, angel Jibreel. Okay, I will go with you. Okay. As long the angel Jibreel is one of the angels, and his speed is the speed of light. All right. And it takes him 1,000 years.
No, he's not an angel, he's an archangel, brother.
It doesn't matter. It says the one who in control of the earth is the angels, and you are saying to me the one who do carry the orders of Allah is Jibreel. Who is the one who carried the order of Allah to Muhammad? Who? I'm waiting for an answer.
Jibreel.
Okay, Jibreel. So don't tell me. So Jibreel. So,
No, bro.
So Jibreel is the one who carry the orders. Okay, here the verse saying that the angels who carry the orders take them 1,000 years. So the orders of Allah, it take 1,000 years to arrive to the earth. That's wonderful. 1,000 years of our time. So Muhammad first time he saw the angel Jibreel, and you know the story. The angel Jibreel, he squeezed him 3 times. Okay, and he gave him a verse where it says, read, Iqra. Now Jibreel, after he gave him the first verse, he have to go back and he have let us say Allah is here, and now Jibreel, he went all the way to the earth and Muhammad is here. That will take him 1,000 years according to this verse to go. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So this
but
is 1,000 years.
That's also a regular angel. That's not the angel Jibreel, because Allah didn't give angel, like he didn't have to travel to give the thing.
No, he does.
He just got
no. It says even in the article here, and Allah, he says that he wrote all his orders in the tablet. In the same article in front of us, it says it clearly. Read with me carefully. This is not my statement. It says that Allah, he wrote his orders where? In a tablet. And the angels, it's angels who carry out God orders, and those angels, they take their order from a preserved tablet somewhere in the outer space, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now the angels, they came here and they got the tablet. The tablet is here. This is the tablet. And they got their order from the tablet. So when they went back, they went down to Muhammad, they traveled for 1,000 years, correct?
Oh yeah, then it doesn't make sense. That's
what makes sense?
Yeah, all right. I gotta admit, pardon, brother.
All right.
So scientific miracle of the speed of light is not true.
Okay, so now the angel, my friend, he went there and he told Muhammad the first verse, which is read. Read.
Right. Let me see. From where?
The angel, he went to the earth, right? He went to Muhammad and he told him read. This is the first order.
All right. Iqra bismillah.
Yes. Okay. Read. Now the angel, he delivered him the order to read.
Right.
The angel now he will get the second order. In order to come back, he need to go and travel for another 1,000 years, so he can carry the second order. So now the angel, he have to come back to Allah or the tablet, and that means he need 1,000 years to go back to Allah. So in order for the angels to come back again, he need 2,000 years round the trip to come back to Muhammad to deliver the second message. That's mean if Muhammad received the first squeezing like 1,400 years ago, that's mean the second trip for the angel Jibreel should be 600 years from now. That's mean all the story of Muhammad is a lie.
What if angel Jibreel got all the information from the tablet?
Yeah.
And then when Isa ibn Maryam he died, he arrived to the heaven, then he decided to go to the earth again for Prophet Muhammad, and he got every information from the tablet, and then he don't need to go and back for.
No problem.
If you just memorize everything, you can just get it right away.
Hold on, but that will be a problem, because that will be contradiction for the verse in front of us, chapter 32, verse number 5, because it says that they rule the affair by carrying orders from the tablet. Not all the orders are given to them, which means they keep going backward, forward. And even the article saying that the angels who carry out God's order, those angels take their order from a preserved tablet somewhere in the outer space. They don't have the tablet, otherwise they would take even the whole tablet with them, or let us say there is no need to go. But the verse saying they travel in a distance of 1,000 years to go to the tablet, which means they are going backward, forward.
Yes.
That's mean Muhammad is a liar, because if you receive the first message, then the angel, he need 2,000 years, 1,000 years to go up, 1,000 years to come back. So the second verse Muhammad he should receive, it should be 2,000 years after the first message.
That's stupid, man.
I mean, that's
So,
stupid. I know. This is Islam. Why? This is why it's stupid. What we can do? I mean, we can't fix that.
No. I mean that means that it's metaphorical. So
I understand. You just say that
the speed of light.
I understand. You just say that the Quran is stupid. I understand.
No, astaghfirullah, no, brother.
What do you know? The Quran saying, and hold on.
The claim of the Muslims who bring it forth, that's stupid, not the Quran.
So now you are saying that the speed of light miracle is a fabrication. We got that. But what do you think about? Forget about the speed of light. I don't care now. It's stupid anyway. I agree with you. But now we have another problem. If the angel Jibreel, he gave Muhammad an order today, in order to give him the second order, he have to go back to the tablet, and that will take him 1,000 years, and then to go back to the earth, it will take him additional 1,000 years. That's mean the second verse Muhammad he need to receive after 2,000 years.
Yeah, but it's not literally 2,000 years.
What literally? No, it says 1,000 years of our time. If our time, my friend.
Oh, but that's metaphorical then.
No, okay. You see how it's going to be metaphorical if it's our time? Metaphorical of what? And you Muslims, you never explain it as metaphorical. All read all the interpretation of Islam. All of them, they say this is not metaphorical. This is literally what happened. So what we will do now? Islam is false. Muhammad, he cannot be a prophet, because in order to get the message, the second message, as you see, you have to wait for another 1,000 years to get the second message. Muhammad is a liar.
Islam gives me peace, brother.
What does have to do with my topic? Yeah, I saw the peace yesterday. They killed many people in the mosque, Pakistan. I know. A lot of peace. And yesterday they attacked a church. Just yesterday they attacked a church in Burkina Faso and they killed 4 Christians while they are praying in the church. Islam is peace. We got that. We got that. But this is not my topic. Yeah, right. Now I'm asking you now. You agree that this cannot be true? This is a mistake. So how Muhammad is a prophet? Muhammad is a false prophet.
I don't know, brother. I'm confused right now, to be honest with you.
Oh, you should leave Islam. I mean, come on, it's clear.
But of course, I need to look this up, right?
Yeah, you know what? Each time I show you something, it's a disaster. You say to me, I will look it up, and you never come back after looking it up to tell me, okay, look, this is what I found. Did you come back to me and says this is what I found? No, you are trying.
Oh, I got the list, brother. I got the list.
Okay, look it up. Did you get the list of the previous things we spoke about?
Yeah, I watched the video, brother. The second time we called, yeah. The arguments and everything. I asked the people.
So, what are the answers?
No, not now. Not to be honest with you.
Not now. Next year. When the angels come back. When the angels come back. Okay. So let us say, when you call me, you said that a Quran is full of scientific miracles. Do you agree with that, or this is really a hocus, a lie? Muslim, they fabricate. This one, it turned to be a lie. For granted.
It's not. There are, but it's not direction.
Give me one.
It's not meant to be scientific. I can give you one, brother.
Okay.
There's. I can't choose right now. Let me see. Everything is created from water and the universe is expanding.
That's wonderful, guys. Everything is created from water. Did he say that? Did you just say
every living being?
Hold on. Did you say every living being is created from water?
Yes, and the universe is expanding.
Okay, let me ask you, Shaitan is created from what?
Oh.
What? Hello?
Yeah.
It did not even take me a second. It did not even take me but a second to get busted. Shaitan is created from fire, so this is a lie. Okay, second question. What about the angels? Are they created from light or from water?
Light.
Okay, so how the Quran says everything created from water?
Let me bring the other scientific miracle, brother.
You just brought me one. Here we go. Even the article in front of us says the angels are low density, like me, you know, and creatures, and that God created them originally from light. Okay, so how everything is created from water?
Maybe it means like these creatures whom we interact with.
What?
Like
it says everything we created from water. Everything.
If it says everything, it means also no, it can't. It means like the ones living in earth.
Well, my friend, the genie living in the earth too. Somebody told you that the genie live in the second floor in heaven, aren't they? In the earth, and even they go inside the nose of the Muslim and inside his anus. By the way, have you ever experienced something like this? Like the Prophet says, if you go in the bathroom, you don't say a prayer. Shaitan, he play with your anus. Did you like experience as a Muslim any such an experience, which is very painful?
No.
How come? So the Prophet is lying, because he said if you don't pray, Shaitan will do that to you. So now the verse you gave me, that everything is created from water, is a joke. It's a total contradiction for other verses in the Quran. So what we would do now?
What about embryology?
What about
no one knew this, right?
Okay, let us see the embryo. I don't even know how to say the word. What is it? Embryology? It's very hard for me because I'm an Arab.
Embryology.
Okay. What about it? Tell me about it. I want to learn from you. I am an Arab. I want to learn from you science. Go ahead. What about this embryology?
Right, my Arabic brother.
Yeah.
It says that you know when the fetus is in the stomach. What's called not stomach, but
the nose?
Inside its mother, right? Inside its mother, not stomach, right? Inside its mother. Yeah. Then it behaves, and it looks like a you know, these animals who like they cleave on you, and then
What verse we are talking about? Is that a chapter 23 verse 14?
Maybe. Let me see.
Okay, here we go.
Chapter.
But this verse is proving to us that Muhammad is a false prophet. It says,
how that's a miracle, brother.
Okay, let's see. Don't jump. Hold on.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, take it easy. Then we made the sperm into a clot of a congealed blood. Now, who is the donkey in the world who believe that a sperm transform into a dead blood? Give me the name of that donkey, if he is a scientist.
Only it says cling cloth on my translation.
No problem, but it says alaqa. Okay, the verse saying that the sperm will transform into a baby. Is that scientifically accurate? The first stage is will be a blood. The second stage will be a loom, and the third stage is the loom will be a bones. Who is the crazy who come with this? The sperm don't transform to be a baby, and don't transform to be a blood. So the first stage of the baby is a blood. That is a bloody teaching, my friend.
Oh.
By the way, you yourself, you used to be a sperm, and then you became a blood.
I swear I don't know what to say, man.
You don't know what to say. You're the one who mentioned this to me. You are the one who mentioned this miracle for me. You forgot. I mean, you mentioned it. I thought you like this is the something strong you have to prove it to us. Why you mention it then if you don't know what to say?
Well, it says it behaves like leech.
Are you married? Are you married? Are you married? Are you married?
Soon, man. Soon.
Okay.
I got a girlfriend for 4 years, man.
Okay. I want to give you an advice before you get married. if you, I don't know if you are good looking, if you are good looking or bad looking like me.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good looking? Oh,
no, you good looking, man. You good. You got a nice voice. You everything.
The only
man.
one she see me good looking is my mother. But all, you know, even monkeys, their mother, they think they are good looking. But anyway, the messenger of Allah said, the man water is a thick and white, and the woman water is a thin and yellow, and whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parent. Do you agree with this madness?
Yes.
You agree with this?
It can be true. It
really?
Can be true.
So if you have orgasm first, the baby will be like you. And if the wife,
no, brother, it's not like you don't need to have instantly that, because there's also pre-orgasm, right? So
I don't care pre-orgasm, after orgasm. What pre-orgasm? I'm asking you here. He says whoever comes first, the child will resemble the parents. Do you agree with this?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be the big orgasm or something, man. It can just be the pre one, because the pre one.
What does have to do? What does have to do? What does have to do with the look of the baby? About who have orgasm first, pre one or after one? What are you talking about? What does have to do with the look? The look is in the DNA, correct?
Say again?
The look is in the DNA. So you come first, you come after, will not change anything because the DNA is there anyway. So what the look have to do with this?
No, but a child, he might look more like his father than his mother.
Yeah, but what does have to do with coming first?
This thing added up by
what?
I don't want to. No, if I talk, people will think I'm crazy or something. But
no, my friend, you're not crazy. It's your prophet that crazy. No, we will not think you are crazy. It's Muhammad who's crazy. We understand. But tell us how, if you have orgasm first, the baby will be look like you. And by the way, here it's really crazy. I mean, what does have to do? There's 99% of Muslim women, they never have orgasm because they do circumcision for them. Even the prophet wife, she never have orgasm too.
So I just want to know the truth, brother, and I'm here just to learn. So I don't want anyone to put me in higher thought. I'm just here to give my my arguments and stuff. So what I think, and of course it may be true. There's no evidence that this is not true.
It's true. You know, I know. Like you see, I used to have 2 cats, and male cat and female cat. The female cat, she have orgasm first, and then she gave baby. They look like the elephant. I mean, what are you talking about? What does this have to do with this? My friend, go to Google and you will see that the look have nothing to do with this. This is crazy. This is stupid. You are smarter than this. You have the internet, which is made by the kuffar. Search it.
Internet. All right, brother. I will take. Yes, thank you, brother, for this conversation, brother.
You're welcome.
I respect you, and you know, I hope we see the true light, inshallah. Or we never know, man. Everything can happen, but peace to you.
All right. Thank you very much for calling me. Feel free to call me again anytime you wish. No problem.
Yes, brother.
So why they lie to us and they say there is science? Why they lie? I mean, what the purpose of this line? The purpose is very simple. They deceive you. They assume that you are a person who read an article. You will not investigate. You don't speak Arabic.